When you eat the crumb from the king's table, you will forever remain a slave to the king. You no go even get conscience again. Make I bring you my story for today. My name na ADS. When una hear, take back your country, una no dey understand am o. Take back your country means say, government only choice na to listen to the people. Wetin the people want, na wetin them go do. That's all. See wetin happen for Sri Lanka. The people provoke based on say their government don't allow their economy scatter. When we say everything come cost, so say feeding come become problem. Them wake up one morning, pursue their president, enter exile. Wetin make this Sri Lanka matter sweet me na say even their police join run the matter. Their president run enter exile. From there, him resign. And today, the prime minister don't become president. And everything don't return to normal for the country. Just imagine say, those people no decide to take back their country. They are suffering. It go dey increase every day. Nigerians never suffer too much. We want to sit down, they look this government, as if they yeye us anyhow. Abi? After Buhari give Ministry of Labor and Education 2 weeks to resolve the ASUU matter. As in the matters when they get with ASUU. The junior minister for labor, Festus Keyamo, come enter Channels TV yesterday. They jabber anyhow. I beg. Make una hear wetin him talk for Channels TV.
The government has allowed this to fester, and 170 days, classrooms are shut, students are away. We're talking about Boko Haram and the young people who are taken to criminality. Does it not question the capacity of this government to do just about anything? Because I'm still going to go to some other issue as far as government handling is concerned.
Shem, we are just begging the question. I just explained to you. Should we go and borrow to pay 1.2 trillion naira monthly?
It is the manner of handling, Minister, that I'm talking about.
Shem, you said manner of handling. The moment they went on strike, we intervened. What is the manner again beyond that? The moment they declared a strike, even before the strike began, we called them to a meeting. What manner is more than that? It's not that, oh, we left them to go on strike first and we were sleeping, and 3 months later we say, okay, can we start talking? The moment they declared, we immediately called them, say, let us start talking. And as the talk started, they still went on strike. You cannot allow a sector, one sector of the economy to hold your jugular and then blackmail you to go and borrow 1.2 trillion for overheads when our total income will be about 6.1 trillion, and you have roads to build, health centers to build, education, other sectors to take care of, critical infrastructure to take care of. The proposal ASUU is talking about is 1.2 trillion. Meanwhile, even their former 412 billion that we're paying was even 50% of the total wage structure of the federal government that ASUU was taking a loan before. And now they are saying 1.2 trillion. So our cards are on the table face up. Chewu, I will tell the lecturer, I will tell the parents and everybody, go and beg ASUU. Like the president said the other time, those who know them, appeal to their sense of patriotism. Chewu, do you want me to kneel down on air as a parent also? I can kneel down on air and beg them. It has come to that point. Let them go back to classes. They are not the only ones in Nigeria. They are not the only ones feeding from the federal purse.
Minister,
cannot grind to a halt.
Yeah,
hold on. The nation cannot grind to a halt that before we want to take care of the demands of ASUU. We can go on and on for the next one. Now we have limited time. Let's go to the more critical issues why I'm here.
Imagine the arrogance. Chai! Nigerians, we don't chop shit for mouth. See the way he even discharged the matter. Like the matter as it just wave up, go one side. Please, let's go to more critical issues. So this ASUU matter, no dey critical at all, abi. It's alright. You see, that one where una dey find, una go see am very soon. You see, there are two ways the Nigerian government they use subdue Nigerians. The first one na illiteracy. The second one na poverty. Person where they educated be like trained military officer with a machine gun. Him know wetin to do with the gun at any point in time. A large population of Nigerians are uneducated and government no care. In fact, it is to their own advantage. Politicians brainwash the uneducated set and use them against the educated class. Perfect example. Now, wetin happened during the NSAS protest. The uneducated youths, in the name of talks, we are used to unsettle the protest, giving way for the government to hijack the protest. Say, it has now become this, there is no order, this and that, so therefore the government is coming in. Now, waiting they use them do during that time. Some youths no even join do the protest at all. They will not see them. All because they don't tell them, say, the protest now about tribal war. Can you imagine? But if they really understand what the protest mean, government no go use them anyhow. Illiteracy a joker. It's too bad. Again, Nigerian government have so much impoverished the people that we are at their mercy now, as in like we just follow them. Anything where they talk, we just follow them like that. We are at their mercy. If things done bad for you, shakily change from anyone, feel make you worship them and see them as your saving grace. Now so politicians they use us for this country. Now why people, they feel sell their votes for 1 liter of kerosene? It shock you? It happened for my state, Abia State. My governor buy votes with 1 liter of kerosene and he win. They don't impoverish us. So if you see any little help, you could be like one big help. And you go use and go vote for them. You know go what this time around. Nigerian government is an enemy of education. Yes, I said so. How government go they so proud? Say her youth day house reach 6 months doing nothing. All they know now is how to win next year's election. Make una remember say according to ASUU, I be ASUU chairman, all negotiations with federal government have been concluded. Now implementation remain. So waiting una say Festus Keyamo be the talk for that video. As in, which sense did they make for that video? Anyways, if all that is needed to fix our universities is 1.1 trillion naira, what's it gonna happen? During the negotiation, why una no tell us to say 1.1 trillion naira no go work? Why una no tell them? Wait no be una still carry 1.4 billion naira give Niger Republic, may they use buy motor. I be no be una again. But una no get money to use answer ASUU. Abi, kai. Even the body language where the guy use the talk, all in play talk for inside that video, it shows say they no want resolve this issue at all. What is body language now? They no want resolve that issue at all. The 2 weeks where Buhari give them, it don't almost finish. Yet, now wait till this guy come follow us talk for Channels TV. Let us go to more pressing. These are not day pressing, Abi. And in all of this, I'm not sure whether our president they even see anything. I don't just understand. So now for Nigerian parents to come and say, Joe, I beg, please, our children want to go back to school, please help us, It's all right. Nigerian youths, there is no better time to take back your country if not now. This government wants to see you remain uneducated, so you don't know your left from your right. Biko, I'm begging. Let the educated people help us explain this thing to the uneducated, so they go feel understand them. We need to be united to fight these people. Oh yes, we need to be united. We need everybody on board. As things they go now, it can only get worse if we don't do anything. Now time to take back our country be this. Ejo, Biko, da Allah, clean up your PVC. Now our machine gun for 2023 be that. I will see you again. Follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.